Big Rock started in 1984 as kind of what Ed would characterize as whiskey talk. He and a buddy of his started talking about what if we had a brewery here like they do down in San Francisco or in Seattle. Canada in general after Prohibition was awash in yellow bubbly lager, and Ed wasn't cool with that. He was a worldly guy, he traveled extensively, and what he wanted was something different, something that we certainly didn't have in Canada at the time in 84, 85. His friend took that whiskey talk seriously and found a brewmaster over in Europe and called Ed and said, "I've got him on a plane, he's coming, Bern Pieper." And Ed was like, "Oh, I guess we are doing this." Bern looked at the ingredients available to us in Southern Alberta and said, "This is the style of beer I can make. You've got hard water, I need hard water. We've got hard water rolling out of the Rockies, and so it supports ales. You've got this beautiful barley. I want a beer that highlights this barley, that is really malt forward, that shows off the beautiful color of the barley that we get out of the malt, shows off the flavor. It's all about the barley. We're in barley country." I think people have forgotten, they take for granted the convenience of being able to go and have one of the best selections of beer in the world here in Alberta. It's only been 30 years since we had no choice, right? I think we've lost a little perspective on that. If I were to describe Ed McNally, I'd say he's a rabble-rousing barley farmer who took the world's most exceptional barley and decided to use it in a landscape that was full of unexceptional beer. It's rare for people to start new traditions. I think in traditional ale, Ed started a new tradition. Big Rock's inspired by our founding mantra, which is to create a masterpiece, no compromise may be tolerated.